All right, guys. We are just about getting started here. See what the hey. All right. I'd like to welcome everybody to Bad Boys TV. This is day 2 of the team event. We're going to get started. I had a little technical pushing the wrong button issue on my behalf this morning. But we are ready. We got Off the Rail and Just Having Fun. We're getting ready to get started. Alright, so you have to bear with me on figuring out who is who. On the roster we have, let's see, Paul Purdy and Damien, which they say is the friendly Asian. And Paul Purdy is the big bald guy. Alright, well, that could be helpful. So I do believe that's who we got on the table we're looking at here. This is a race to 11. Morning, everybody, and welcome to the Northwest 9-Ball Championships. We're here at the Snoqualmie Casino, just east of Seattle, Washington. Beautiful place. Does not have a shot on the wand, so let's see what he can do this early in the morning. Figure out which team. Just look up. Well, gonna push out too far and get it passed back, but I do believe that's Paul at the table now. He's checking to see if he can, what he can do with that one ball. See if he decides if he wants to give the shot back or take it. Good Lord, Stephen Fair, welcome. Morning to you. Appreciate you watching all our videos. You just get about, 300-400 more of you. Our angle on the table is a little better, but not quite as good as we'd like it. Hopefully, next time we do this event, they'll let us be in a little bit better position for the streaming. Now, this is going to be a tough table. He can make the one and shoot the one into the 8, then make the one in the same pocket. If he can get the right angle on the 2 ball, he may be able to shoot it in the side and just pull back for a shot on the 3 ball. With the 2 to the 3 to the 4, it's a tough action. I will do my best to track both tables, But my cohorts that are supposed to be helping me this morning haven't made it yet. Well, you got pretty good shape on that 2-ball. And kind of hard to tell from this angle. I don't know. If he's straight in, he can just draw the cue ball back for the 4. Yep, nice shot there. I'm thinking he's just going to shoot that 6 and come out to here for the 7. Just like that. Short or long, doesn't really matter. He can get to that 9-ball. So I'm gonna predict that the friendly Asian is gonna win game 1, Mr. Damien. And that should bring us David, who's a lefty. And Randy. They describe Randy as the guy in the black shirt. We got a safety battle on the second table between Larry and Carl. Well, that's a pretty nice break. Looks like he's got a shot on the 1. Looks like a nice angle to get up for the 2. I'm trying to watch both matches, both tables at the same time. Alright, so should be David from Off the Rail shooting on TV table right now. Alright, I got Kenny in the booth with me.
Yeah, good morning.
We need like alter ego names and stuff for the commentating booth.
That'll be for the drunk commentating or something.
And Carl just hung the 9 right in the jaws of the pocket on the other table. David is shooting on this TV table. I had them write me descriptions so I could kind of figure out who's who.
Oh, that was
And
big, bald,
friendly Asian,
black
short
shorts,
guy with a big beard. It's pretty funny.
Lefty. That's funny.
Okay, so on the second table, I gotta get the scores caught up. Larry from Just Having Fun won that one. All right, Kenny, you try to keep an eye on that a little bit.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
fix the score. So it should be 1-1 now that I got some backup on trying to keep the score straight for you guys.
Yeah, I can't tell who's who. I can't see that far. What are you talking about? That was a nice little
Yeah, so that's
shot.
David shooting right now on the TV table.
Okay, yeah. Yep, he's a lefty.
Yeah, unfortunately, we had the cameras set up to go on 1 and 2, but that was when the table numbers were side by side, and due to the layout of the room and given the teams a little more space on their seating situation on the back section, we switched the numbers so that they're across from each other, which is really the way I prefer it. But if we'd have known that ahead of time, we'd have tried to figure out a way to get a camera on the second table so we could show you both.
Yeah.
I do prefer the tables to be numbered across from each other, because then when you're playing teams, one side is your home side and the other side is the enemy side. It just makes it a little funner and it prevents arguments and heated discussions because they're not side by side woofing each other.
I kind of like to imagine it as, the early, 1912 World War I trench wars.
Yeah, when you cross through the trench
line,
of
Now you're in
yeah.
Ooh,
Uh-oh,
no, stop.
uh-oh.
It's going to stop.
Oh,
It was making me nervous. So that was David who put that one away. So it should be off the rails got 3.
okay.
Or
Okay.
no, 2.
2. Yeah,
Sorry.
don't mess me up, man. My whole
2.
Alright, so off the rail has 2.
So
Yeah, if we could get some more bad boy club members, maybe we could afford to get somebody to, when we're doing teams, to watch the other table.
So you've got, is that big bald guy wrecking? Yeah. So we've got Paul. No. That doesn't make sense.
This is Randy. Randy's breaking. That's Randy because he has the black shirt.
Randy Blackshirt. Gotcha.
Yeah, and he's playing Carl here on TV table.
Short guy, big beard. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. We'll get it figured out.
The joke potential here is just it's too
I like
much.
it this way.
This is good.
It's unique. Did you get your coffee?
I stole Mama's coffee.
What?
Okay.
Just so everybody out there knows, this is the first time this tournament. This is how much I love pool. This is the first time in my entire life I worked on Friday the 13th, which was yesterday.
Oh.
And today
That explains a lot.
is your mother's birthday.
I know.
So Miss Bonnie is sitting at the tournament desk on her birthday. So we are a family of loving pool, just probably a little too much.
Well, it's her birthday. She has the right to kill the first person who complains about something ridiculous.
So that was a pretty good save played by Randy. Get Carl in a jam here.
You know what? Hit this hard with a little bit of.
Yeah, talk just a little bit louder. Everybody here is okay out there. We got to make sure that we don't picking up the music in the background.
Ah.
Look at this.
That was.
Oh, come on, get some love.
That's
No love.
That was a really nice try.
That was a very good try.
I think he kind of hopped the edge of that ball a little bit, yeah.
That was a really nice shot.
Yeah.
Just need a little more gas. If the cloth was brand new, that probably would have slid right in.
Well.
Well, see, he didn't even know he actually played a safety when he kicked that one.
No.
because he got Randy in a tight spot.
Good hit.
Get a nice good hit. Get up there in the 50-yard line, make it a little tougher. Well, he's got Carl on the rail, so
here to the 3. Shouldn't
you
I mean,
you could get the 2 to the 3 for a shot and a breakout. Gotta hit it. Gotta hit it perfect. Yeah, see, being on the rail like that,
yeah, you can't.
he really needed to jack up and put some draw on that.
It's tough to get.
But he's got a good safety right here too. Just bank it and yeah, watch it. Does he have the 4?
You can still see it.
That was a nice bank then, but I don't. Based on the smile on his face, he got a little too close to that 7 ball.
And the head shake.
All right, so on the other table, that the friendly Asian guy, is that Damien? Yeah, Damien and Larry. Damien is shooting. I gotta keep saying it out loud so so I can remember who's. Try to get it sunk into my head. Of course, then by the time I do, it'll be time for the next match. Oh, he's gonna get a good safety here. Very nice. Very nice shot by Carl.
Well, there's no easy way to come at that.
Just come down and up, and gotta come down here. And I would try to hit it on that side, just like that. And there you go. He hit that really well. Boom. I got it right. It's a good start for the day.
It's not like the first day where I sat down. Oh, looks like we're playing 9 ball. That makes sense.
All right, it looks like I don't know what it looks like. This is a tough little 2-railer because the ball tends to go a little wider than you expect, and it looks like Damien won for off the rail on the other table.
Oh, that was almost perfect.
Yeah, he got a nice hit.
Didn't
really
leave
sell
much.
out anything. So off the rail takes a 3-1 lead.
Missed what he did there. You had the scoreboard up on me.
Almost.
Okay, replay. Look, the YouTube lag. He just kind of kicked it in, and it looks like he was trying to get in between the 5 and the 4.
Okay, so on the other table we got Paul and David playing, and Paul broke. Looks like he made a ball on the break. Well, this is kind of tough. You're jacked up. Shooting the 4. The 9's down there, but...
Yeah, that's a long way to try to play.
Well, I would play it if you could hold the cue ball behind the 8, but I don't think you can. I think the angle is just off enough to where if you tried it, the cue ball would slide over towards the spot in that area. Obviously, more towards us, but...
Look at that, I show up and the amount of viewers doubles. I've just got
Yeah.
that much power.
Yeah, well, I had to call everybody and wake them up and say, hey, man, we're streaming. Guys, got to get up.
Get up, get in here, fix a pool.
It is Saturday. Oh, he can hold it. That was the shot. If you got to take that swing, especially if you can keep the cue ball behind the 8 and not sell out.
Yeah, looks like Randy's got a pretty open table over there, and he's running balls.
Everybody here is okay out there in TV land.
Well, he's got ball in hand.
Yeah. If that 5 goes by the 7, it's a lot easier out, but if it doesn't, it's a little tougher. Paul Purdy's trying to break a run on table 2. And his team really needs him to make this 9 ball. And he did. So he had a breaking run over there.
Well, I think it was. I didn't see
It
him
was.
sit back down.
I saw him break, and
I'm having a hard time watching 2 tables.
I am too. It's too early. Too early. But that was a nice out by Paul. And that puts his team back to within 1. Now see what Carl's doing. He's trying to figure out exactly where he wants to be. But don't forget, it's that 4 ball still down there.
Still down there.
It needs to be made. Yeah. My chat room, people went all quiet on us.
Yeah, they did that to me yesterday.
If he's going to try to get down there on the left side of the 5, I wouldn't shoot a draw shot. I'd just put the cue ball down here in the corner and shoot a follow. It's a little easier to control.
Run it all the way up,
yeah. Okay, so
I was trying to spot a good way to duck from here, but I don't see
in the 3-man teams, you tend to run into a little spot where 2 players are tying up the other table. Here it goes. Look at this. You can get up under it and be way close to that baby.
Well, I think it's going to come on down here by that 9 ball. Actually, running it into the 9 might not be the worst idea. Cue ball's going to stay up here. If you miss it, that 5 might scoot.
Well, he's got to come this way, so
yeah.
I would shoot that 5 off the rail, off the 9, or straight for the pocket, and put some inside English on the cue ball, because it's going to go this way, and then the inside English, bring it out like that. But I can't, from here it's hard to tell how big the gap is between the cue ball and the 5 ball. But
it looks like he's right on top of it, but I think there's
now being more. Jacked up like this, you got to be real careful. You don't.
Nice shot. Stay up there.
Well, that'll work. That will definitely work. That was a good shot. Yeah, if he missed the 8 ball, he'd have been on the other side of that 6. Get around, he's fine. Well, he's made a couple really good shots in this game.
What are the odds? Under this piece of paper.
Is there team stuff? Yep.
So
I did not get a chance to get it in. I had to reboot the computer right at the last second because the mouse and everything froze up.
Oh, well, that's lovely.
I know. It was just wrong.
Well, our team's average Fargos appear to be 613 and 609
yes,
so they're
really
comparable.
Close. Yeah, they're matched up pretty evenly. And right. Carl gets the win. You want to mark that? Carl's on off the rail, right? Yep.
Yep. Mark this bad boy. That one there.
Hey, if we're talking too much, just hit the volume button. That'll take care of that.
All right, so
feel free to let us know how we're doing. You can join us on Bad Boys BP, or check us out on badboysbp.com, or you can join us on Facebook, Bad Boys Billiard Productions, or you can log into the chat room.
Well, now I'm confused.
Now I have to be. Yeah, well, that'd be Paul, right here. It's Paul and Carl. That's why they were holed up on the other table, because the two guys playing had a match on both tables. Just remember, if you log into the chat room,
Oh, gotcha.
please no politics, religion, advertising, or just stuff that's irritating.
Or being a complete.
I can take a critique, but be kind to the players. I have a delete button.
Well, 4 went. 1 and 2 are on opposite corners, and he's kind of a little low here.
Yeah, there's a couple ways to get there, but there's a lot of traffic in the way. Lots of traffic.
Either way you go, you kind of wish there was nothing in the middle of the table.
Well, it's just unfortunate. Look at this. And he gets through the most.
Come on.
Oh, he got through there, but parked in the wrong spot. That was a private parking spot. He just thought he could hop in there.
Okay, well, we're making weird analogies now.
Well, you know, everybody tells you when you break, you want to leave that cue ball squatted in the middle of the table. That's the best way to get out, but everything else was just squatted in the middle of the table. Makes it a little tougher to move around the table.
You did it wrong.
The rules do not apply.
Nice.
Oh,
Too good. He hit it too good.
He made a great kick, but then followed it in. Well, Paul's happy to be at the table. And apparently, he doesn't want to waste no time.
He doesn't want to stay at the table very long.
You got to make it. I mean, the balls are spread out for a good run out, but if you're comfortable shooting a combo and want to save your energy for the long haul of today's matches.
Oh, it did not go.
Yeah. Well, that could be a little costly. I don't think I would ever opt for a combo that's spread out like that unless the 9 is sitting in the jaws, because the balls were spread out, so there was really you didn't have to work to get out. But
the only thing that might have been weird was that 7 was blocked in that corner. But
I think it would have went by the 9. It looked like it was open to me.
Of course, now it's all the way down here.
So I'm betting Carl didn't think he was going to get back to the table because none of the balls were tied up. But he's going to have to start with a tough one. And, well.
I'm pretty sure Paul can see this.
This is where a lot of players go, man, every time he misses, I get a bad roll. But I think he can see this. Yeah. And then, you know, they say, the guy's so lucky. And it's like, well, you had a run out and you didn't take it.
Ooh, this looks like a mess on the other table.
Yeah.
Right now.
Well, from 75 feet away. That was a nice little shot. Paul shoots pretty good. That's why I was surprised he chose to do the combo instead of just running out. But we'll let that topic go now. Yeah, just a matter of preference here on where you put the cue ball and where you shoot the 8. And he chose the upper right-hand corner for the 8.
And the 9.
And a 9. So Paul's going to win again.
I think I've spent too much time in the commentator booth. I woke up this morning driving over here and I was commentating to myself the drivers on the road. And he looks like he's going to do a random lane. So, yep, no single lane change.
Yeah.
This guy doesn't realize he's in the exit lane yet. Oh, yep, there he goes.
Exactly. So we got Randy and Damien playing on the other table, and Damien's at the table with appears to be 3 balls left. Well, while we're waiting for an opponent to pop up on this table, I'd like to welcome everybody to Bad Boys TV. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We got a lot of cool streaming coming up this year. And you should go to YouTube and go to Q Sports International and subscribe to their channel, because either our feed goes there or to our channel, just depending on who owns the event and stuff.
All right, I guess Damien got that one.
Well, I'm not
right?
sure. He was at the table, and that's why I hate concessions. You never know what's going on. I think Damien won that. We might see if we can get Caitlin to go over and check the score and see.
He might have just been hitting balls.
No, he should have been playing Randy.
But Randy just went to the table.
Yeah, we got the wrong person out.
Oh,
Okay.
see, I just figured you guys out, and then you put the wrong people on the table and totally messed me up.
Okay, well, that was not in front.
Well, they had the wrong player at the table.
All right.
Good morning, everybody.
They need their coffee as well.
Yeah, yeah.
So now we've got.
It gets a little tricky when it's just 3-on-3 because you're going so fast, and then, like I said, there's a point in the match where two guys are playing on one table, and it holds up the other table because one of them, it's just the way it works. It's a math thing. Well, I got kicked in the corner. Okay, so who do we got here? We
Okay,
got.
so this is David and Larry. This is Black Hat and Lefty.
All right, yeah.
Black
there
Hat
we
and
go.
Lefty. Okay, we're good. That's funny.
Next week we are at Derby City. We will only be recording the matches during the event and then streaming them after, because AccuStats does a pay-per-view TV table stream, and they are the best in the business. We don't want to interfere with them, so please help support AccuStats and everything they do by watching their stream. And then a week after the event, Bad Boys will put up the matches that we get while we're there.
So, me and Britt decided yesterday there's a gremlin in this table. It's got a vacuum in that right side pocket and a baseball bat in the left one.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I don't get that upper left-hand corner pocket. I
Left
can't
side
tell you
too.
how many times a ball got in the jaws yesterday and just would not drop. It was like desperately did not want to fall.
So that one's got glue, like a little fly trap sitting on the rail there. On the edge. I think that's a good commercial. We might be able to run with the pool table gremlins. I like this idea.
Yeah, you could just put a picture of a pool table up there and animate little gremlins reaching up out of the pocket and pulling balls in or pushing them back out.
Yeah. That'd be funny.
Yeah, and then we could make a little spray.
Gremlin
Keep
spray.
the gremlins, yeah, keep the gremlins out of your pocket. Just spray this in. We just put a little water in a bottle and sell it for $15.99, and
Nah, relabel the quick
just before
clean.
you play a match, just spray a little bit of this into each pocket. Just a little mister. It'll keep the gremlins out.
I like the idea.
Superstitious people will buy it.
Oh yeah.
I'd buy it.
I like the idea of
Anything
relabeling
to change my look.
table cleaning stuff and gremlin spray, make the players clean the tables for themselves.
There you go.
Yeah, give them a little rag.
Yeah,
with
you have to spray this on the table to keep the gremlins away.
Hey, no more cleaning tables at night. I like this idea.
Yeah, you're tripping.
I know.
Gonna go
Stop
just a
ball.
tad. Nope,
He's all right.
he's all right. Looked like he was gonna go too far there.
A little bit.
So this is David. David the lefty. He shoots pretty good.
I was playing. I think it was when I played Trace Kane. I didn't realize he was a lefty, and I thought I left him really tough, and he walks over and like.
Left-handed, no
Son of a
problem.
I was like, really? I totally didn't even think about it. Oh no. Okay,
He's all right.
Good.
Yeah, he's okay. And Looks like our friendly Asian guy is shooting a 9 on the other table.
And
Yep,
he got it.
Damien got that
So
one.
basically, he just won 2, a not a real one, and a
Well, they didn't complete the other one. That's
Yeah.
why the score didn't
yeah.
count. So
He
off the
almost
rail
did.
takes a 5-3 lead. And if David the lefty can put down this 8 and this 9, it's going to be a 6-3 lead.
Oh, it's looking likely.
They've doubled up the score here. Just having fun. Needs to put their foot down.
So I think we're gonna get Paul
This-
and Damien.
This is a winner side match, so the loser is not out yet. Yeah, we got Paul and Damien. No?
Yeah. Yep, that's who's up right here.
Okay, yeah, Damien is. No.
Yes.
Yes.
This is friendly
yes.
Asian guy.
Okay, he didn't look Asian. The light was a little. He had his head down. It just looked like another guy.
He's actually really
So the friendly
really
Asian
tall.
guy is racking
Okay.
for.
Like he's a really
What,
big looking
what
guy.
did they say about Paul?
I don't.
Big bald guy.
Big bald guy.
That's just.
yeah.
Uh,
Hey,
I
that
thought.
tweet-
Hey, they wrote it down, so I
Yeah.
think that gives me a free game to use it to
Yep.
to help our viewers know who's who. All right, so Paul's breaking, and
I assume Larry
on
and
the other
Carl-
table,
yeah.
Larry the black cat just broke.
Oh, I might have to come
Oh,
back and watch
man.
this video later. Nice break.
I'll tell you the weird thing is I went back
Nothing.
I
went.
watched just one video for like 5 minutes. I had to turn it off, but I just wanted to see how it sounded, if our sound was good and
Right.
stuff, and yeah, hearing your own voice.
Oh,
It
It's
don't even
awful.
sound like me. It's like, what? Who the hell is? I thought I commentated this match.
yeah. I was commentating yesterday, and Matt Horner was sitting over here beside me watching the video that commentated him,
Yeah.
and I keep hearing his voice. I'm like, who is that irritating guy talking over there? I had to make him get up and walk away because I couldn't do it.
Well, Damien's at the table. I can't really tell if he can make that one.
Nope. He is ducking.
Look,
Oh.
swinging at the 9.
Oh. I want to know if that's actually what he was going for.
I think
That's
he
pretty tough from there.
starts doing that. We might as well just walk out of the room.
I'm telling you. He kind of had that look, though.
No, he saw it tracking, and then that's where the look came
Is that
from.
when he got excited?
Okay, it's going. Hey.
Oh, don't do it, Paul. I see you looking at it. I see you looking at it. Don't do
Well, it's not. He's got a tough shot anyway.
it. I know. He's thinking about it real
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah. He's got to pull off a tough one to make the 1 and get to the 2 anyhow.
Someone's asking about the video between Manny and Paul. It says it's showing up as removed. We might have to look into
Really?
that.
Yeah, I'll have Jeremy take a look and see
Yeah, I know he got it.
what's
so.
up. That they blocked a couple of videos because of our OB commercial. They should put those back up. It might take a few days because there's a certain person out there that keeps thinking that they have a bot, and they've tagged that video to be blocked. So we got a hold of OBQs because they're a huge sponsor of ours, and we told them what was up, and
Nice shot.
we have permission to use that video. It's just the music in that video that this other person keeps claiming rights to.
To music that they don't actually have the rights to.
Right.
Yeah.
So if it it definitely went up. So if it's blocked right now, my guy should be able to get it unblocked in
Uh-oh.
Usually it takes a couple days.
I don't know if Carl won on the other table or...
How you doing, Papa Perez? But yeah, that match, I'm gonna assume we kind of figured it out yesterday because once somebody blocks something, YouTube will tell you why it was blocked.
Well, I think I'm going to have to...
And it was definitely, we found out it was definitely another streamer that had put a lock on OB's commercial, which they have no right to do. So the bots pick up a music thing and then they block the video until the dispute is resolved. So it will be resolved and it will go back up.
I have to get up and go figure out who won on the other table. You done distracted me.
Well, that was a quick game over there.
I know. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, Damien didn't quite get on the 3. Or he was left that way, but trying to watch 2 tables. I missed the shot before. But you guys saw it. Try to hit it thin and send the cue ball right at the 9.
So Larry got that.
Not a
one
bad
over there.
effort. Not a bad effort at all. You're going to make Paul come with a shot.
All right.
Your team is trailing 6-3. This shot's a little tougher.
It is 6-4 now.
6-4?
Yeah, Larry put Carr out on.
Oh, well, that takes a little
Oh,
pressure
yeah.
off of Paul now. You just got to just roll it in. Make sure you make it.
He's good
Just
on the
like that,
6.
because the 6 is sitting pretty.
I'm kind of amazed that 9 ended up staying up before
For the
end of the
whole
game,
for the
yeah.
whole game, yeah. It happens. Not very,
not very often. Not when it's that deep. Looks like Paul's gonna get this
All right,
one.
so Paul has
4
pulled his team back to
5.
within 1.
And we got lefty and... What does that say right there?
What on?
It says black shirt. What's it say right before that?
I don't know. Click?
That's what it looks like.
That might. Well, that's his name, last name.
Oh, okay. They got.
They put their last names on that side.
I'm like, what is click?
Okay,
mean?
so we have the score right.
Yes.
It is David at the table, on the other table. Looks like he's just got the 6, 7, 8, 9, and the 8, 9 is kind of close together.
Oh, I guess I should probably right over here the next round. So we're getting Damien and Larry.
Well, I like the pace these guys are playing at because we might get a nice little break in between matches.
To go get more coffee.
Food.
Food as well.
Have a smoke.
Not sure what I want.
I was having a hard time crawling out of bed this morning, so we got here a little at the last minute, and then we had a little computer glitch, so I had to reboot. The mouse froze, and we couldn't get it to go no matter what, so I had to reboot everything like 2 minutes before this match was to start. And then, of course, when you do that, you got to retype everything in.
That's why you wanted me here at the butt crack of
I always want you here.
I know.
When there's touching of the computer.
Alright. Oops. I think I totally just...
Wow, look at that.
out.
3 balls on the break, and he's hooked.
So
Just
David got that on the other table.
David
making
got it?
7-5.
Great.
And I'm scribbling in the wrong boxes here, so
Oh,
I'm not
that's
a good
okay.
scorekeeper.
I can keep it clean up here. So yeah, Damien, our friendly Asian, broke and made 3 balls on the break and got hooked on the one. That just doesn't seem fair.
He just pushed out, right?
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
pushed out. And the 8 and 9 is tied up in that game too. Uh-oh. Well, he just opened the doors on everything but the 8 and 9.
Well, the nice thing is you can use the 5 to break those out, and the
You could
7s.
you could swing at it with the 4 too, really. He
Yeah.
just pulls back enough that where he can shoot the 4 and go forward. Got to have the angle, and then you want to just graze, like right here. That's a great angle.
Yep.
Of course, he's going to stand in my way for my telestrating, but hit here and then go here and then clip. You just want to clip the 9 so you get separation and still have a shot on the 5, just like that.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, the nice thing is, whichever way you went, that 7's in a good spot for most of the table to be makeable.
Right. Yeah, he hit that shot really nice.
Can I do a shout out to Marie, Henry, and Chaz, my girlfriend and 2 boys?
Paul wants to do a shout out to, what was it, Marie?
Marie, Henry, and Chaz.
Marie, Henry, and Chaz. He says hi. I forgot what I was gonna. He said more than that. He had a whole conversation that you missed. Ooh.
Yeah, so Paul Purdy says, hey, shout out to everybody. Family.
Family.
Family. He'd be home today, but we're trying to make him famous. Kill all his pool action.
You know, I wonder how many people streaming has kind of killed their action.
Nah, today with the internet, everybody knows everybody. You can Google anybody. Word spreads pretty fast. As the populations grew over the years, word spread fast, period.
Oh.
It started with the cell phone. Then with a cell phone, you could take a picture.
Yeah, take a picture of that guy down the pool hall. Hey, who's this?
Everybody take a picture and go, hey, who's this guy? He's in here cleaning everybody out. Well,
Carl looks like he should be all right here. Just make
no,
sure.
this is Larry.
What? Oh, darn
Yeah,
it.
Larry. Look, Carl's got the beard.
Carl's beard, Larry's hat. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it for a minute, anyways.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
He stood up on that one and just he didn't even complete a stroke. It didn't look like. Watch him right here on the replay. Yeah.
Wow.
See how he staggered his arm? It's like
Yeah.
he stopped his stroke and then he tried to follow through, but the ball was already gone. Yeah, somebody's picking on Paul.
Oh, he's scratching his head. He did
Yeah,
not mean to go that way.
He put some. Did he scratch? Did he get over
No,
there?
he got over just the
Yeah,
wrong. I don't know what he was
50-yard line.
doing. Not enough.
Yeah, not sure what. This shot here, really, you want to bank it for the top side of the corner pocket. So if you miss, it rolls back over to here, and the cue ball goes over to here. But really, you just don't want to miss. You know, I somebody in the chat room says they think that 8-ball shot.
There's the vacuum cleaner. Do you see that?
Yeah, sucked it right in there.
Sucked it right in.
Said that they thought that was a foul. I think he nicked the 8 going in. But
I think he's talking about the stutter shot there.
oh
Eight
no, he
never
didn't
got to
double.
a rail.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think he nicked the 8 going in, though. Can always go back and look, but okay. So who won that last game?
That was Damien.
Yeah,
Just
he made a
won that
nice,
one.
nice bank on
So
that.
W over here. That makes it 8-5, and
Actually, I could go back and watch that shot.
oh, dang it, Randy and Carl. I missed who won that one.
All right.
Guess I'm
I
getting
can
up
go
again.
back and watch that. Let's go back and see.
Yep, that's far enough back. Yeah, caught the 8 coming back out, so yeah.
Yeah, he didn't hit it going in.
I'm gonna go figure
Well,
out. Move your arm so I can see who I have to figure out who I missed. Randy and Carl. There.
yeah, and his opponent didn't notice either. Wired Space in the chat room, you called it right. He did not hit it going in. But his opponent didn't call it, so that means he didn't see it either. Tell you the truth, I was trying to watch the shot over the top of the monitor, and
So
all I caught
Carl
was the action after. But
got that one, so it should be 9-5.
Carl got it.
Yeah. Well, the no rail shot's an easy one to miss too. 'Cause
Well,
you're not looking for it.
I wasn't looking for it. I mean, if I was called to watch the shot as a ref, I'd be looking for that. But
Well, yeah, I'm just saying as far as just when you're shooting, it's
Yeah.
easy to miss.
I'm trying to watch both tables, and
Okay, so you keep putting your arm over the score sheet.
well,
but
I'm trying to
read.
catch back up on the.
I'm,
Trying to watch the internet stream. I'm trying to watch what we're doing here.
I'm trying to keep track of the score. Okay, so hell, I'm all
And
sorts
I
of.
think he hit a really
confused.
nice shot there.
Carl, David. So Damien and Randy are playing on the other table, and we got David and Paul here. Okay, I'm caught
Yep.
up again.
Paul is. Come on. He's trying to shoot really, really good to prove to his family that he deserved to be here this weekend. He got a little bit of a tough one here. And he hit it good, so.
Nice shot.
And so we got Paul is playing. Who's Paul playing?
Paul, I just said this. David. Paul and
David.
David.
Paul and David on
Yeah,
TV
lefty.
table. And
I
that's
thought-
Damien and Randy.
Yeah, I honestly thought Paul and Lefty here were David were on the same team because they're wearing the
Yeah,
same color
their
shirt.
shirts are almost the same color. And then, yeah, there's two guys that are on opposite teams that both have black. It's pretty funny.
Nice shot. Did he? Yep.
That is
he's good.
one good thing about BCA Nationals and events like that where they require the teams to have at least
Yeah.
same color shirt, because then it's easier to commentate. You know who's on which team.
Well, and it's easier when you have to go to the table and you're ref and you're like, wait, okay, who's who?
Yeah, and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I just I know a lot of pool players, but I can't remember everybody or their names. We see 20,000 pool players a year.
Yeah, probably, or if not more.
We should just start requiring them. You want to be on the TV table.
Wear a name
have some
tag
kind
for me.
of. Oh.
Kind of drove that right into the.
Yeah,
rail.
he kind of stood right up too. He was running that table really nice. Just stood up on that one. And somebody won.
Oh my goodness.
That was fast.
I literally just.
I'm not
got
even
a
sure
look.
Carl got. Was Carl playing or no?
It was Damien and Randy.
Wow. Okay. Where's our Caitlin? We can send her over.
Hold
I'm not sure who was at the table. That was fast though,
on.
because there was like 5-6 balls on the table just a second ago.
see between Randy and Paul who won. They finished super quick and we didn't catch it. Just to look at their scores and see who won.
I sense a ref coming to this table. And I think if he tries to go off the edge of that 8 and make the 9, yeah, that would be a very, very bad choice. You do that, you better make it or it's over. Well, that's just insane. That's that's just, I'm giving you the game where we're trailing, and if I make it, awesome, lucky, and
Randy and
Damien, yeah. Yeah,
so did
between
Damien.
Randy and Damien. I don't even know who won.
Oh, she's still checking.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Well, we're gonna know if Damien won that last game because David just won that one, and if Damien won the other one, the set would be over. It's over.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. There's going to be a little bit of a break.
Okay.
What was this, a 10 o'clock match?
Yep. This is
It's
10
only
o'clock.
11 o'clock, so it's going to be an hour before our next round.
We'll leave the stream
Be a good time for you to...
running, so you
Yeah, we can leave it run for a little while.
watch people hit balls.
Be a good time for you fellas that are sitting at home to go take care of some honeydews or focus on the football game.
Oh yeah, there's football day.
I have no idea who's playing, but help spread the word that Bad Boys TV is out there. We'd appreciate it. I got a bet. Right now we have 268-ish subscribers, and I need 10,000 by the end of the year, or I got to buy somebody a steak dinner that I don't want to buy a McDonald's dinner for. So help us out. We'll be back.
Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the little bell beside that. That'll give you guys notifications when we go live and when new videos come up. And we'll be back shortly.